My beloved countrymen, we are currently living in a country far beyond our forefathers hoped for us to live. Striving in not really perfect place, but we can make it better, can't we? Currently, we are encountering our biggest challenge for survival this pandemic, which is the COVID-19. And everyone should follow health protocols for the safety and must stay at home if necessarily. If we take a look at what is happening right now, everyone are in struggles and chaos. Students are having troubles in classes, both in modules and online classes. Some were not even enrolled because of the difficult situation. Internet connections such as Wi-Fi and mobile data, and even gadgets are not free. The downgrade of employment. Unemployment became rampant. Work at home is struggling as well. Our country is facing inflation, low income, high taxes. The rich are getting richer, whilst the poor and getting poorer. Some politicians became greedier, not just with power but with money, and that is corruption. Who will suffer the most? It's us. We, the citizens in the lower and lowest hierarchy. As the Philippine president, I will mandate laws ensuring our country have a better future. We will have a right reliability for internet access. Not on the same level as human right, of course. Catching up with friends on Twitter isn't as important as, say, freedom from torture. Yet, reliable internet access should be a civil right, something that the government must ensure for the people. This means strict level of service requirements from companies that provide paid internet and free Wi-Fi or free internet for those who can't afford it. It's great when everyone can go online through reliable connections. First, ensure reliable internet connections, internet access. The internet provides useful information for anyone who knows how to look for it and unlimited communication. People can look for jobs and submit their resumes while poor families will left behind by OFWs can keep in touch. In other words, this law is the national broadband network all over again without corruption and controversy. Second, restriction on car use in the city. As you can see, our country is crowded. So should restrained car be used, although it's more comfortable when we use our own car to work rather than waiting for jeep or buses or lining up for the train, especially when the weather is not in a good condition. Increasing of car, also increasing of pollution in the city. And if we keep on doing this, we will end up with massive traffic jams or cities with bunch of roads than buildings. It's the best both worlds. People can still use their cars if they're willing to pay for regular use or for those special locations when a car is really needed, or opted for the more affordable and efficient mass transit when they go to work. Use buses in place of jeep and tricycle. To help reduce bottlenecks and the high tax, we will use buses rather than jeepneys and tricycles. Jeepney permit or tricycle drivers will be given government buses as it will be the new transport for the Philippines. Teenage pregnancy ban. I'm going to ban teenage pregnancy because it's good for teens, because they're too young for it, and teen pregnancy is going up. If you want to have sexual relations, use protections to prevent early pregnancy, and these protections are free. As I see, precocious parents cannot even care for their children and leave their responsibilities to their parents. Free school uniforms. The government is going to free up school uniforms for public and private schools because some students cannot afford a complete uniform, and I will not allow the students to spend their allowance on the class project. Complete uniforms should be worn at school. Nowadays, students go to school wearing inappropriate clothing. It's not good, especially wearing these trends. Whether public or private, students should wear a full uniform in order to be clean and fit for supervision. Students cannot enter the school unless they are in full uniform. To ensure a brighter future for our country, the government is going to take action, not corruption. We will help each other bring back the bayanihan of every Filipino. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat.